Brad, thanks for joining us here on the Punters Lounge Live. How's the day dawned there in Sydney?
Yeah, good morning to you and good morning to all your viewers. It's a really sunny day at the moment. The track is rated in the soft range, but we're about 22 degrees already, and it's only 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock over here. So by the time we hit the races, we might be playing on I think it will get to a good firm deck there at least some part in the day. So I think punters can take a bit of confidence knowing that they will be on a good deck, which is a surprise because we had a massive dumping of rain on Wednesday. So the track's done a really good job to dry.
Yeah, I saw the amount of rain you guys got. It was crazy. Feature there today, Festival Stakes, the 6th of the program. How'd you assess this one?
Yeah, it is a tricky little race this year. It's probably lacking a little bit of depth, the Festival Stakes. You've got My Nordic Hero as the favourite in it. It's been really well supported on the back of a flashing light run, first up behind first hand. The query with him is he's a stayer, so sometimes we see these Chris Waller stayers in particular sprint really well fresh and then just flatten off a little bit second up. But there is a bit of a theory going around that they may be training him as a miler this time, so we'll see how he goes. The support is certainly there. The one that I like in the race is the rank outsider, Monster Sisu. You look at the benchmark ratings and he's way, way out of his grade here, which doesn't make him particularly well weighted. But as I touched on at the top, I don't think this is a genuine deep festival this year, so I think he's in with some hope. He's going to be making his own luck up on the speed. He was enormous first up when ridden really aggressively. It was stuck on well. Then second up, he stayed at 1,300 metres, which was against. He was looking for further. He gets that here, so I wouldn't be looking at that too closely. He still wasn't far away, but I still think he's certainly looking for the trip. He's got 53.5 with Jason Collett riding, and he'll be making his own luck. So you're shopping at around $20 at the moment. So I think if you play him each way, he'll give you some kind of run for your money there.
Okay, yeah, nice, and a decent old price as well. What else have you found for us on the card there today?
Yeah, the best for me comes up in race 8, Mapmaker. Race 8, number 10 for Tim Martin. Adam Hieronymus has had plenty to do with this horse in the past. You're shopping at a genuine each-way quote at the moment, around the $6 price. Now, this horse, he loves his home deck, Rose Hill. A little bit of speed has come out of this race. Blue Tycoon would have probably led this field from the wide draw. He comes out, which I think really allows this race to be dominated by those on speed. Cattersby is your other on-pace runner, but this horse is always around the mark. He's drawn a lovely marble. You've got the race favourite, the Godolphin Reveneer, who does look ready to win a race, but I've got a big query of him getting the 1,300 metres strongly. So I really like the way that this horse fits into the race, and I think if you play each way, you certainly won't be missing. As far as other bets on the program, I think we'll go back to race 4. It's the ATC Cup over 2,000 metres. Only 5 runners here. I think the 2 favourites will fight it out, Savacool and Our Century, but I do lean Our Century's way. First up, he won over 1,900 metres, so a good training performance from Kim Waugh. He's around the $4 price, where you've got Savacool around the even money, so I'm certainly leaning his way. You go back to last preparation, and Our Century was a really impressive winner second up, and he's trending the same way here, so at the odds, I'm happy to go his way. The other bet on the card is Invincible Star in race 7, the Starlight Stakes. We know we've seen plenty of this sprinting mare before. She's very quick. She can mix the form a little bit, and she has been up for a long, long time, but she's coming back from genuine Group 1 races. She probably should have ran a hole in the Manicato. She didn't fire a shot in the Group 1 VRC Classic down the straight, but back to listed level, she's pretty well weighted here with Deploy up the top taking the 61 kilos. So she gets in 57.5, and if she's anywhere near her best, I think we can have a gamble at the odds on offer. Probably should be a little bit shorter than what she currently is. So there's something for the punters to sink their teeth in. Hopefully there's a few winners there amongst them.